Honestly, I'm just in such a sour mood today. Crying, trying to get up. It took me like nearly half an hour to get out of bed. Although, to be fair, I did get up with the alarm for a change. Sort of. It took 3 alarms, but I did get up. I didn't fall asleep and sleep until like 1. Although I'm probably going to go back to bed because there's no one going to be here till like 10 at night, and I'm sorry about that as well. I don't know why I'm in such a bad mood and why I'm so depressed. Kind of just hit me over the last few days. I suppose I should start with life update. Leanne got engaged, and I want to be happy for her, but I'm just not doing happy at the minute. I am happy for her. I just don't feel it. I don't know how else to put it. Rory's nice. I'm glad she's found someone. She deserves it. I think they said the wedding's gonna be in August, and sorry, I'm just up. I didn't really get to sleep until like 5. And it's only about 10:30 now, 11:15. Yeah, she asked me to do her hair and makeup. No idea how to do either, but Leanne's asked me, so I'll do it. She's asked our help to make decorations as well, which will be fun, because I like making shit. And, what was the third thing? I don't remember what else. Oh yes, the wedding dress. She's asked me to help her make her wedding dress, because I'm handy with a sewing machine. In tandem with Leanne getting married, Auntie Colleen is selling her house and moving to a smaller place, obviously, because Leanne's not going to be living with her anymore. She doesn't need a big place. So she's moving in here to our house for a little while. And not sure when, though. I don't particularly like house guests. I'm sure I've made that perfectly clear. But it'll be fun to have some company, because Jack's moving out in September. So she could be here for a while. She could be here for a week, she could be here for a month, she could be here for a couple of months. Be nice to have some company for a while. And she makes good Chinese food, so it's not all bad. I'm still not very well. Well, I'm not sick, but I've still got like a nose thing going on. My throat hasn't been sore for... You're probably seeing me yawn and wondering why I insist on getting up if I'm obviously so tired. Sleep doesn't fix this. This is just because I'm depressed. I'm yawning so much. I'm not actually tired. I'm just emotionally tired. I had like a little bit of a cry the other day when I was talking to my mum, saying that I felt like the crap out of the family. Like this sort of feeling rears itself every time something good happens to someone else. And there's nothing really much I can do about it. So Jack has a job and he's moving out. Stuart was married. He's getting a good job and he has 4 kids and he's mostly happy. Victoria, I think, is going to study abroad. Jonathan's a manager. And Leanne's gotten engaged and nothing's happening to me. Nothing good has happened to me. Like, what's the saying? If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Stuff keeps happening to me that seems good at the start, and then it's like a whopping great asterisk beside it. Like, getting on the games design course, I've said a couple of times now, I'm not enjoying it. I just want to be done with it. As soon as I put the camera down, I'm going to go get some coffee and try and work on the game design document for it, because it's just soul destroying and I just want it out of the way. I was so looking forward to doing that and so excited about it. And I knew this is what I wanted to do for a career and what I wanted to get into and what I had wanted to get into for years and years and years and years. And I'm getting a bit teary. I'm going to have to stop talking in a minute. Now that I'm almost the way through it, I'm not enjoying it. I don't want to do this as a job and I don't know what to do with my life now. So, feeling a little bit lost. can't get a job either. I've been trying since maybe like November. I've had one job interview and I didn't hear anything back from it. And then I found another job that was perfect for the hours, but it was in Knocknagonie, which is like 2 buses and an hour away. It's only like 20 minutes by car, but I don't drive, and I have no intention of getting my license. I can tell you how badly that would go. Not to mention the fact that it's expensive, and no job, no money. So yeah, still no friends either. I've been trying to get into the Max thing, but every time something comes up, I've been sick. Like they did stuff the whole month of February. I missed the first day because it was the day after I was introduced, and it was just a bit short notice because I had stuff to do, coursework and other things planned, so I couldn't go. The second 2, one of them was a drum thing and I didn't want to go anyway, and one of them was aromatherapy, but that was the week that I had the flu, so I couldn't go. And then last week was family tree mapping, and I didn't really want to go to that one, but I was gonna go, and I totally forgot. All gone. No idea that it was there. By the time I remembered, it was like 9 at night and it had already finished, so I couldn't go. Just don't know what to do with myself. I'm not enjoying anything at the minute anyway, either. I know that's just because I'm depressed, but I need something to get the day in. It's not schoolwork, because, as I mentioned, soul destroying. Oh, and there's another bad luck thing that happened to me. My laptop's up on the bridge of packing in. On the verge, I should say. It keeps freezing, and I don't trust it to do coursework at all. So I had to resort to using the laptop that school gave me, which is acting up as well, kind of, but not in like a buggy, it's gonna die way. It's just being really, really slow with everything. And if my good laptop couldn't handle the programs, there's no way in hell that one could. So I can't really do any schoolwork at home that isn't paperwork, but I did get quite a bit done before the laptop packed up. I have to take it round to Dad's on Thursday, drop it in, see if he can fix it. I'm just not having any luck at all. I know I'm having a lot of bad luck lately, and I'm just sick of it. I think I was complaining on Facebook, it feels like my entire life has a nasty case of the gremlins. It just needs the reboot. Just needs something to sort it all out. I'm actually starting to get really upset, so I'm gonna go now. Maybe come back later when I'm in slightly better mood. Had to go and get my hoodie because it's kind of cold. I don't know if I've worn it in a video before, but it's nice. It's looking a lot more washed out on camera than it actually is. It's like neon yellow, and it's got and the little ears. Yeah, it's now only like 11:10. It felt like a lot longer, to be honest with you. I'm trying to figure out, trying to get on my laptop, trying to figure out what I can do with my day, because I know I'm not going to have the concentration and mental fortitude necessary to spend all day doing coursework, because I barely wanted to get out of bed this morning. It's not a good day. I haven't had a good day in a couple of days now. So I need to get something else to do. But as I mentioned, none of my hobbies are entertaining me. I've been trying to draw. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. There's the door. So Post Malone came with my NYX Dark Swan eyeshadow. That was the one I said that was out of stock in literally every store and discontinued, and you couldn't get it. I found it on eBay. And I also got some little, don't know if you can really see those, little bats for 99p from like China. So yeah, what was I saying? Yes, hobbies. I'm just a bit listless. I don't know what to do with myself. I've been wasting a lot of time on the internet that could probably be more fruitfully spent doing literally anything else. Although I did spend some time researching what I'm going to wear at Leanne's wedding. We're going with a pastel theme. Leanne is doing pastel pink and blue, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do lavender and mint. So yeah, be all coordinated. I have my shoes already. I got a pair of lavender Doc Martens for 20 quid. But they're size 6, and I usually take like a size 5, so I'm hoping they're not like ginormous and massively big. I do vaguely remember trying them on in the store, but I don't remember if it was a 5 or a 6. And one of them was quite tight, so it was either I wore a 5 and thought they were too big, so I tried a 4, which is unusual for me, or the 5 was too small and a 6 will be a good fit. But they need new insoles, so I'm thinking maybe I'll get some furry ones that'll, you know, take up a little bit of space. And they come with laces, but they're black, and I want lilac or mint, so I'll get some of those. But they're supposed to be like $130, and I got them secondhand for 20, and they look like they've hardly been worn. There's a wee scuff on one of the toes, but I'm fairly certain I can fix it with a little bit of what do you call that stuff? It can be fixed. So yeah, that's one part of my outfit. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the fish. They keep sitting in one particular spot at the bottom of the tank, just kind of like they're not well. But as soon as I plunked some food in the tank, they were fine. They were both eating, they were both swimming away. I'm really worried about Kisame, the black one. He hasn't been well. He's still got fin rot. I've been treating him, and it looks like his little fins are either getting spider webby because they're healing. So like the little, what do you call the wee, they're not bones, but the wee bits that support the fins are growing back, and that's why it's looking spider webby, or it could be getting worse. I honestly don't know. I just have to sit and wait and see if it heals, which is annoying because I just want him to be better. I have 0 money this week. Otherwise I'd probably be out doing something or getting something to cheer myself up. Yeah, this is another thing. I keep buying myself stuff in an attempt to cheer myself up. Like, these are only 99p, fair enough. This is only like 3 or 4 quid. Again, fair enough. It's not like I'm breaking the bank, but still, it's money that I don't need to spend. Money that I could be saving to, I don't know, get something else. I'd like to try and get some of those little things for decorating a phone case. Since I'm not enjoying I haven't done anything with sewing since well before Christmas, and it's March now. So, I'm not into sewing. I have loads of plushies that I'd like to make. I'd really like to make Shizuma from Boruto. I'd like to finish off the ones that I've got on the needles at the minute. I haven't finished Conan, and I'd like to maybe redo Deidara. Hidan needs a jacket. I need to do some sewing. Or rather, I would like to, but just don't feel like it. I'd like to do those little phone case things, but a lot of the stuff, A, has to come from China, and B, it's kind of dear for what you get. Like, I think they're called either kachubons or kachubons or kuchubons. I don't know what you call them, but they're like little tiny items of things. So like little tiny bits of chocolate in like plastic form, or little tiny donuts, or little tiny shoes, or little tiny Hello Kitty faces. So there's loads of different ones, but there's like maybe like 20 for £4, which seems a bit dear to me because they're really tiny and they wouldn't take up much space on a phone case, especially considering my phone's quite big. So I'll maybe try and find a wee set. I saw some Halloween ones that I'm tempted to get. I'd like to do a lavender and lilac or mint phone case for the wedding, just to keep with the theme. And I would like to do a blue one, obviously, because blue's my favourite colour. So I'm maybe going to go online today with my no money and see if I can get some stuff for like 99p, just to have something to do. Like the wee tubes of Decoden, I don't know what you call it, silicone. They're only like 99p, and there's loads of different colours, so I don't know, I need something to do, because nothing that I have at the minute is entertaining me, and I don't want to waste any more time sitting doing nothing and messing around on the internet. I did do a bit of writing. I got back into Assassin's Creed, back into the fandom, and I remember why I loved Woodes Rogers and Ben Hornigold. So I've been trying to flesh out the story that I was writing. It was like a Assassin's Creed Kingdom Hearts crossover. I just felt they went quite well. I really liked, is it Nikoju or Ninju on Tumblr? I'll maybe link it in the bottom here. She did like a load of Assassin's Creed crossed with Kingdom Hearts things, so like all the characters from Kingdom Hearts in like assassin gear or Templar gear, I think. Were there any Templars? I think Vexen might have been a Templar, but everybody else was assassins. They all had the wee assassin insignia on them. Haven't found anything more about Rogue though. Pie in the sky. I don't have the money for it right now. I can spend 99p on some little crappy things to decorate my phone from like Japan and China, but I can't spend 20 plus quid on a game. Although I did spend 20 quid on those boots. But those are for the wedding, so that's justifiable. And I really wanted a pair of Docs for a long, long time. I'd love a pair of patent black ones. But every time I see them, they're like kid sizes, which is a bit disappointing. Okay, I'm gonna go now because my coffee's gonna get cold and I should probably start doing some more of my coursework before it gets any later in the day and I lose the will. So, maybe see you later. So, I just love it when I get into my emails and the porn bots are following me. I didn't actually think this one was a porn bot to start with because they're usually like, oh yeah, sexy sluts, XXX, Avery OJ. Sounds like something someone might actually genuinely call themselves. But then I look at their tag and it just says, for meal, heart. Or no, it's not, it's a flyer? Flyer music sign. I'm just gonna click on this and see how bad it is. Oh, yeah. Actually, some of these are quite tasteful. Oh, but they're all ads using other people's photos. I just love that. Just gonna... yeah, make sure you can't see. Although some of them, most of them are of tattooed ladies who are just showing off their tattoos. They're all covered, thankfully. But literally, they've just taken other people's photos. I'm sure the other people would not be particularly happy about this. That lady's tattoos are gorgeous. Okay, I'm just gonna block these guys now. Block. Thank you. Stupid porn bots. One which, for the future, it's that people would stop putting cream cheese in literally everything. In places where cream cheese is never meant to be. Coconut oil. Who just randomly puts like 2 tablespoons of coconut oil into their food? Like, you might as well just drink the oil right out of the... oh, that's disgusting. You might as well just drink oil right out of the bottle. Like somebody literally made, quote unquote, strawberry cream cheese bites. Cream cheese in strawberries. Now I understand cream cheese can go in like cheesecake, which is fair enough because it's cake, but not just mixed in straight with strawberries and a massive dollop of coconut oil. That makes me feel nauseous just thinking about it. Just, people need to stop. Loneliness doesn't come from having no one around you. Yes, it does! This Carl Jung fool was an idiot. He's now started mocking me. 6 recipes you can share with friends. I wish someone would please just bring me free food. Or cooked food. Or any food, really. Just, I don't want to get up. But I need to have something to eat. I need to get changed because I can't sit in my pyjamas all day with messy hair and no makeup. Well, I can, but I don't want to. I've been trying for like the guts of an hour now to do some work. I got a little bit done and now I've just given up because it's just making me more depressed than I was to start with. And I was already pretty depressed. So now I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. I feel like I should probably go and get changed. But I just know I'm going to wind up back in bed for a while. So I don't see the point. I know that's kind of setting myself up for defeat or failure, but I'm not in the mood to try today. I really want to try this makeup. I got another Kat Von D lipstick against my better judgment from online. And this one actually seems like it might be genuine. The other one that I had, I got from eBay. It was very scented and also very stainy. The girl in the store told me to look at the bottom and see if the writing was too big. That was like a surefire sign that it was a fake. So if this is a fake, it's a very good one. I also got a little free lip pencil with it. I mean, this is silver, like silver grey, so it doesn't really go with the blue. Echo's like a dark blue one. I swatched it on my hand yesterday and it's still there, so it's got some staying power, which is good, but it hasn't like stained, if that makes sense. Like the lipstick is still just there, it's not like a stain of the lipstick. And then I got that, which is the Dark Swan stuff. It looks quite nice in the thing, like you tilt it one way and it's purple, and then you tilt it the other way and it's blue. So I think the word is it's either blue with a purple shift or purple with a blue shift. I'm honestly not sure. One of the two. So I would very much like to try those. But I can't sleep with makeup on, and I just know I'm going to wind up back in bed in, I'm sure, an hour or so. I haven't had anything to eat today and I really should, but I'd love to know why it is that cheap, crappy food always tastes better than healthy food. Like I just had some, I think they're Bachelor's noodles, and cheaper and crappier Tesco's own brand caramel wafers, not Spons. We were getting biscuits yesterday, but I had a massive headache and I didn't want to go to Poundland to get the cheap ones. So we got some out of Tesco's, and they're usually pretty dear. But I saw these in lieu of, I think they're Tonics caramels. I don't know. It's only 87p, so we got them and they're delicious and I love them. I've only had like 2, but the packet's not going to last a week. I just got a call from that girl at Max. I'm going to a women's only self-defense taster class on Tuesday, so that should hopefully be fun. There'll be tea afterwards, which I enjoy, and get you out of the house, you know. So, sorry, I'm just going to try and take another bite of my biscuit because I had noodles, but it was only half a pack and I'm still hungry because I haven't eaten anything all day. I should probably go and get something slightly more something slightly more substantial than biscuits and noodles, but effort. Delicious. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to go do some more writing. I really want to go back to bed. I'm not tired, I just want the day to be over. And to get the time in, which is really upsetting and depressing. But it's still too early just to go back to bed. Maybe around 3 or 4, it's only 2 o'clock-ish now. So maybe do some more writing or try and draw. I really want to bring my pens back down, but Mum's been complaining and Jack's been complaining, both of them at me constantly, about the mess that I leave on the sofa. This is not that bad to me. It's 2 sketch pads, tissues that aren't mine, the controllers, again, not mine, my pencil case, and my hard drive, basically. Everything else is easy tidied. It's just sitting there because it's convenient to me. Everybody else leaves things sitting on the sofa. It's just because I leave things sitting there for so long that I'm the one that's getting shouted at, which I think is a load of shit because it's really not that bad. So, yeah. I'm not bringing my pens back down because I don't want to get yelled at. Guess I'll just leave the doodles blank for now. I kind of lost the will to draw, which is kind of upsetting. What's that expression? My muse has left me. I've got loads of things that I would like to draw, but every time I put pencil to paper, nothing happens. Let's see if I can find the doodle. Yeah, I was trying to draw Ben Hornigold from Assassin's Creed as a chibi, just because I thought it would look cute. But that took me all about 2.5 hours just to do what you've seen on the paper. There's literally nothing there. If I'm in the mood to draw, I could whip up like 6 pages in that time of drawings, just sketching over and over quickly. And that's just pathetic to me that I haven't gotten anything done. And I'm gonna go finish my biscuit and maybe get something else to eat, and then we'll see what I feel like doing. Got some potato, because apparently I hate my internal organs. I still really want to do that favourites video. All the stuff that I have, like, what's the word? Gathered, collected for it, to, like, show off to the camera and say, yeah, this is why I like it, give it my opinion, what have you. I have it all sitting, and it's just gathering dust, and I should probably put everything away, but I feel like if I leave it out, it'll still be, again, I don't know what the word is, but it's like, the potential still exists that I might actually do something with it. Whereas if I put it away, it's like, no, I'm shelving this idea, we're not going to do it now. I'm wondering maybe if I should leave it and do one like at the end of March and be like, yes, this is my favourite list from the first 3 months of 2018, and do one like every 3 months. Because that's A, a lot less pressure, and B, I forgot what the B was. That's one of the things that about being depressed that no one really talks about. It really affects your memory. Like, a lot. Like, I can just lose, sure you've seen, I can just lose track in the middle of a sentence. Sorry, I just saw Marge's ass on side boob on daytime television. What was I saying? It was memory. see what I mean? Yeah, it just... Okay, I'm gonna go for a second and come back because I don't know what's happening with the TV. Ned is swearing and, what's the punctuation? Well, I haven't seen this one before, I'll be back in a second. Back, collected my thoughts, slightly more coherent now. Yeah, so the thing that nobody talks about being depressed is that you are very, 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 very forgetful, and the problem is you also forget that you're forgetful. It does not help. You're tired all the time, and no amount of sleep can fix it. Like, I've been sleeping in until like 12 and 1 in the afternoon, and that is not normal for me. I could, in theory, lie that long if you let me, but I don't, ever. I would rather get up really, really early and go back to bed than lie and do nothing, because, like with the favourites video, if you get up, the potential exists that you might do something. But if you don't, then you're just stuck. You've accepted the fact that you're not going to do a thing. And I don't really like that. I like to be doing things. There's things that I need to do today. Like, I really should finish that coursework. I think I've got 2 more pages left, but it's like all the level design stuff, and I'm just not in the mood for picture hunting and such today. I'm going to maybe do that in Anne's class on Wednesday. So tomorrow, yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention. Adam is really getting on my nerves. No harm to him. Actually, no, just a small bit of harm, like stepping on a Lego. That kind of harm to him. He was being very rude about gender and sexuality, and saying that they were the same thing, and they're not. Saying that sex and gender were the same thing, and they're not. He said there were only 2 sexes, which, scientifically speaking, biologically speaking, is not true. There are many more. The possibility that only 2 combinations exist for gender, for sex, is mathematically insignificant. Like, there's just no possibility that human DNA is so complicated. The chance that you could just have 2 variations is not happening. Science backs me up. Obviously, I'm the kind of person who says, yes, there are many different sexes. Your gender can be what you define it. But he wasn't having it. And he was just being very rude about it. And I find it, although I'm not, I'm fairly certain I'm cisgender, if slightly more masculine than most women. I just find it offensive on behalf of other people, because I know he's going to say it to the wrong person and it's going to hurt someone's feelings. Haven't told him that I'm ace, and I'm not going to. Thomas knows. And he's okay about it, he's cool. So I've decided I'm going to move back beside Thomas and Sarah for a few days. kind of like being stuck between a rock and a hard place, because Adam is very argumentative and very, 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 very annoying at the moment. I don't know whether it's just because I am down in the dumps, he's just getting on my nerves, excuse me. Whereas ordinarily I can just go, yeah, whatever, and just ignore him. I'm just reacting sort of hypersensitively to some of the things he's been saying lately. He's just getting on my tits, for lack of a better word. And I can tell he's annoying Jack as well, because he's arguing with Jack over points that Jack is making. So Jack will say something and then Adam will say it like he's the one that said it. And then Jack will go, yeah, I literally just said that. And I'm staring at him like, are you not listening to Jack? So yeah, I'm going to move back beside Thomas and Sarah for a little while. But that means I have to put up with Scott. And I don't like Scott. To put it simply. I'm sure he's never going to watch this video, hopefully. He knows what he did. Won't recount it here. I'm ready, going along with the fact that everybody and everything is annoying me right now. I am small and ready to fight. Just as soon as he butts in my conversation or talks over the top of me, I am in. I'm going for the throat. I'm not having it. I'm only going to be spending, like, maybe this week beside Thomas and Sarah and see if my mood improves without having to deal with Adam and his bullshit. What was I going to say? Oh yes, Mum worked it out the other day when I was having a little conscience of crisis saying I really hated my course. She made the point that there's no point in me dropping out right now because we only have 9 days worth of class left until we get off for Easter. And after that, it's like, what? 3 times 5, 15 days of class? So in total, 24 days of class left, pretty much, until we're done. Which should scare me, but honestly, I just don't give a shit anymore. So there's literally no point in me dropping out, because I've come this far and I wouldn't get my grade for it. So yeah, I'm just going to try my best to stick with it and just get the lowest possible grades. I kind of want to tell my teachers that's what I'm doing, but they're not going to be happy about it, so I'm just going to keep it to myself. And with you, of course, camera, future me, whoever's watching this. So yeah. I think this is another one of those long vlog days, because I have a lot to say. Or rather not a lot to say, but I'm taking forever to say it. So yeah, I've got 9 days starting tomorrow of class left. Hopefully we'll get everything done. The official reason why I'm moving back beside Thomas and Sarah is that Thomas has some stuff to show me. Cool rocks and things, how to model them in Maya. I might use Blender because I hate Maya. But I hate Blender as well. Blender is a tool of the devil. So the official reason is he's showing me stuff. It's not because Adam's getting on my nerves. We'll just see. I think I dislike Scott more than I dislike Adam. I like Adam okay when he's, you know, not being all doom and gloom and I'm this and I'm that and being full of shit. He'd probably agree with me on that and go, yeah, I am full of shit. Like, he's proud of it. Like, no, Adam, that's not a thing to be proud of. Just, you know, wind your neck in, calm down, simmer, have some tea. So, Adam is generally okay, whereas Scott is generally not. Nobody likes Scott. No offense to him. Actually, yes, offense to him! More than stepping on my Lego! Okay, I'm gonna go now and finish my crisps, and I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I need to decide that. Cold in here. Maybe I should put the heat on first. Warm myself up so I'm not too cold to think. So yeah, managed to get out of bed. Only joking. The only reason I'm up is because the heat came on and I couldn't get back to sleep. So here I am. I actually got clothes on, so that's a small victory. And earrings. And I tried my blue lipstick on. I'm really not sure I suit the colour. It still looks black on camera, which is fine because I look better in black. I'm still trying to figure out whether or not this is a fake. It smells faintly, and Kat Von D Cosmetics don't. It's also not as pleasant to put on. The wee doe foot applicator is very rough. I don't know. I mean, it feels okay on my lips. It's drying down to a matte. Passes the kiss test. Clean hand. You can kind of see a wee bit of something on camera, but also I have blue veins there. So, probably wasn't the best place to kiss. Yeah. Jack's not coming home for dinner now, so I'm just gonna eat by myself. I was gonna get food now, but Mum has asked if I wanted to wait because she'll be home soon. Kind of want to eat my feelings, but may as well wait. There's no sense having dinner by myself when I could have it with someone else. I guess we'll go get a cuppa. These fish are professional grade messers, honestly. They've sat at the bottom of the tank doing what I do, just being a lazy get for the whole day. And then as soon as the lights come on and it looks like daytime, they're up and about and they're swimming and they're fine. I'm still really worried about Keith and I. I don't know. Something's not quite right with him, and I don't know what. At least Izzy fins do seem to be healing. When he's sitting at the bottom of the tank, he wasn't moving an inch, and even when I got like this close, nose against the glass, he didn't move. So I got to have a wee look at his fins, and it does appear that they are healing. The white stuff that's on them is like, it's not torn looking, it looks solid. It looks like new flesh. So I'm hoping he's getting better. I put some more medicine in the tank on Sunday. And I did a water change. So, well, mostly a water change. About 30% maybe? A third, give or take. So you're not supposed to change the water for 5 days after you put the medicine in. So 3 more days, take us up to Thursday-ish, 2 more days. So change the tank, clean the tank out on Friday. I need to get some more water safe. I put a couple of drops of it in, but that was the end of the bottle, and now I don't have any more. So I can't clean the tank until I get some more. I'll maybe get some on Friday after school, or... Well, no, I'm not getting the bus home on Friday, am I? Or am I? I don't know. I'll get some through the week. And hopefully they'll be getting a bit better soon. I don't know. I don't know what to do about them anymore. I can barely take care of myself at times. I don't know how I'm expected to look after fish. We'll get a cuppa. Laptop, or rather opened the lid after having my laptop on for a couple of hours to do some more surfing or just listen to some music or something, and I get this. It spent an hour doing updates and shit yesterday. I have no idea what this is. I miss my old laptop. It actually occurred to me while I was in bed that I never introduced myself on this channel. I've made, I don't know, I'm sure nearly 30 videos now. Probably not the best time to do it while I'm making coffee and the machine's being loud, but hey ho, here we go. My name's Rebecca. R-E-B-C-C-A, not the one with the K. The other spelling that we don't talk about. I never said my name on this channel, and I don't know why. I just kind of launched into things. I don't like, hey, it's Rebecca! As I start up my channel, I usually just say good morning, because I'm vlogging in the morning. I don't know why I never did that. I guess it's because these videos are just mostly for me, and I never expected anybody to really be watching them. I still don't. They're just for me, for future reference. I've had a lot of trouble keeping the videos, other than putting them on YouTube. There are a couple on my janky laptop that were from when I had the flu that just refused to copy over, but they were like, they weren't even like clips like I'm doing now. This is a clip that'll eventually become part of a whole movie. Well, not like a feature-length movie, they're just called My Movies because I use Windows Movie Maker. But yeah, they're stuck on the laptop and I don't know how to get them off. I keep getting like a blue screen of death error, it's called. Even though there's no blue screen of death, like I googled it and it's like, it's blue screen of death! I don't know what to do about it, I kind of want them. I'll maybe try and put them on my pen drive one at a time. See if that works. Because, as I'm sure you know, I like to talk and make short clips but long videos just about stuff that's happening. I think, did I? I did. I definitely did. This is one of the things I do remember saying. I wanted to make videos that were like the highlights of my day, but I don't have any highlights of my day, so I wind up recording loads of stuff and then just going, bucket, just chuck the whole lot in and just going for it. Just because I can. I'll maybe eventually, if I ever wind up doing entertaining videos, shall we say, that other people might actually like to watch, I'll find a way to cut them down and make them more consumable. But for now I'm just going with a kitchen sink approach. For anybody not familiar with that phrase, everything but the kitchen sink, it means just toss the whole lot in and just go for it. Sorry, I'm standing up. Clearly sitting, Rebecca, clearly sitting. Oh yes, that is my Team Mystic shirt. It's made out of swimsuit material, but it was only like £2 from China. Just looking out in the back garden, our old dishwasher, we got a new one. I still haven't stuck googly eyes to it, unfortunately. We got a new dishwasher, and the old one's just sitting outside with its little sad googly eyes that are like filled up with rain and snow. Sorry. I spend like 90% of this channel, 90% of my time on this channel either going apologising or yawning. Right, okay, that's all I wanted to say, my name, and it's turned into a 3-minute video. If you ever need someone to stall, give me a call. So yeah, finally figured out that the lipstick was indeed a fake, but a very good fake. I licked my lips and it felt like I was licking sandpaper. Like, there's no way in hell this stuff's coming off. It's like glued to my lips now, which is good in one aspect, but it feels horrible. It's like, I don't know, textured on your lips or something. You can't feel it whenever you're talking. Like, it feels like I'm wearing nothing right now. But you can definitely feel it when you lick your lips and when you talk a little bit if your lips are wet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like it enough to keep it on. It wasn't expensive, so I guess I can keep using it. I mean, how long do I ever wear lipstick before I wind up going to bed and taking it off? So, against my better judgment, I went and got a third counterfeit Kat Von D lipstick. Now, I mostly get these so I can, like, check the colour before I buy it proper. But I actually wanted, for the wedding, me and Leanne are doing pastels. She's doing pink and blue, and I'm thinking I'm going to do green and purple. So I need some purple lipstick. So I was going to get Aisha, which is... Sorry, no, that's not... sorry, I'm not very good at this whole positioning the camera thing. I was going to get that one, which is Aisha, but I went with this one called Requiem, which is much lighter than Aisha. And is much more similar to the boots that I got. So I'm hoping they'd match. I've also found a lavender normal lipstick by... Or it's actually called... Is it lavender? It's lavender or lilac by NYX, which I love. It's one of their macaroon ones. And I also found a pistachio one. So I'm covered. My lips feel very sticky after I have my coffee. But I'm still not getting any transfer. I'm getting flakes, which is a bit weird. Like dried flakes. Like it's just crumbling. It's kind of weird. But it's still on my face. So we shall see. It's only been about 40 minutes. It's not that uncomfortable, I suppose, if I was at the wedding and I was wearing this particular fake. It wouldn't matter so much because... You know, I'd be at a wedding, I wouldn't be talking or eating, so all is well. Yeah. Probably gonna have to buy all the Kat Von D fakes, just to see which ones I like the best, because they're like only like £3. I know I said I had no money, but I found a fiver to spare to get some crappy lipsticks, so yeah. So I've been waiting for like, it's been at least half an hour for my laptop to copy 20 gig of stuff. It's only at 18 gig now. Got an hour and 45 minutes left. Not even joking. This is my old laptop. I managed to get it to boot up. It could literally freeze at any second. I'm trying to get those vlogs I mentioned earlier off of it before I send it to my dad to get rebuilt. I don't know what to do about it. I just have to leave it there. Let it slow ass copy things. It seems to be really unhappy about just a couple of videos in particular. I don't know why. I think it's those videos that are upsetting it. But honestly, I really wouldn't expect it to be doing like, what does it say? 1 megabyte a second. Oh, spoke too soon, or me talking shit about it. I'm sorry, laptop. Please. Please ignore my janky lipstick. I just remembered I was talking about Assassin's Creed Rogue a few videos ago now. Just now I remembered why it might have passed me by and why I never played it. The lead character is Irish. With quite a thick, I believe it's a Cork accent. Why do they always think that all Irish people have Cork accents? Like, fair enough if the character's from Cork, I don't know yet. Or if the actor playing him is from Cork. But like, I'm not going to be able to play it. I'm going to have to leave it because I'm not going to be able to not make fun of the terrible accent the whole way through.